Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn a very interesting and a very easy mind reading trick which uses different colored pens. Alright, so let's look at the performance first and after that we're going to learn how it is done. Alright, so this is what the full performance would look like. I have 4 different colored pens, a pink, black, blue and green. In a moment, I'm going to hand the pens to the person behind the camera. You're going to choose any one of the pens and you're going to hand it to me. And I'll have my back turned around to you. I'm not going to look at what pen did you choose, okay? So when I turn back around to you, I'm going to tell you exactly what pen you choose without even looking at the pen, all right? So here you go. Take the pens and I'm going to turn around just like that. Just hand me any one of the pen behind my back. Perfect. So I have a pen in my hand. I'm going to turn back around to you and okay. So you gave me one of the pens, okay? Imagine you have a canvas in front of you and you're taking the pen and you're starting to color with that pen. Okay, I'm getting a very bright color, a color of the nature. It's a color green, am I right?
Yes.
Let's try it one more time. Take the pen, mix it around and hand me any other color, but you can hand me the same color as well. It's totally your choice. Just hand me any one of the colors. I'm going to turn back around to you and okay, let me think. So this time it could be a different color or it could be a same color. I'm not sure about it. But imagine one more time there is a canvas in front of you and you're taking the pen and you're starting to color it. And just like that, I'm getting a sense this is a different color this time. It's a very vibrant color. Is it the color pink?
Yes.
Perfect. There you go. So that was the performance. Now let's learn how it is done. So that was the performance. So now let's learn how I did it, how I knew the color each and every single time. So for this, you need 4, 5, 6, any number of different colored pens. Pens like this would do, all right? Or you can even use crayons for this, crayon colors, okay? Or colored chalks for this. All right. So the secret is really very simple. Now, you saw I turned around and I took the pen in my hand and I turned back around to the audience. So when my hands were behind the back and I was facing the audience, I was doing the secret move. So this is what the secret move is. This and this. You see that? Now I have exaggerated this a bit so that it's easier for you to see. But what you can do is you can make a very small dot which the audience might not even be able to see. All right. So I'm using pens like this because these pens are very easy to erase just using a bit of moisture. Okay. So take the pen behind your back, open it and make a very small dot. So this is what the dot would look like in real life. This one, the pink one, a very, very small dot, which is not even visible to the audience. And after that, when I take my hand out, one of my hand out with one pen still behind the back. So what I can do is, while I'm asking to imagine a canvas in front of them, I am glimpsing at the dot and I immediately know what the color is. All right. So one more time, you take the pen behind your back, you turn around to the and face the audience. You open the pen behind your back very slowly, making sure you do not make any noise. You take it and make a very small dot just like that. And after that, you close the pen. You bring your other hand out, asking them to imagine there is a canvas in front of them and they are painting with that same color. And while you're doing that, you are glimpsing at the color and that's how you know what the color is. Now you must be thinking, how do we do it with crayons or chalk? So chalk, it's kind of similar. You can either make a smudge on your hand or on your nail. So for the crayon, what you do is you scrape a bit of the color from the back of your nail just like this, and while you are doing the action of asking them to imagine the paint, you are glimpsing at your nail and you know what the color is. Now, when you use a second color for crayons, it's quite simple. You just remove it from your nail and it's clean again, and you can repeat the same with the next color. But in case of markers like this, what you do is you already know what color they chose in the beginning, so the new color, the one beside it, would be the next color. So that is very simple. And what you can do is, after you give them back the pen for examination, you can casually just lick your finger or have a glass of water nearby. You can just smudge it off. For chalk, it's real simple. For crayons, it's very simple. For markers like this, you just need it to be a bit moist and you can just wipe it off and remove the evidence. So that was a very simple. Now, although it's a very simple and a very easy trick, but if you play it well, if you do a very good performance, okay, and you act as if you are actually reading their minds while you're doing that, and they actually imagine themselves painting a picture, and you use words like, I'm seeing very vibrant colors. If you see a pink color, you say it's a very vibrant color. If you see a green color, you say, I see a color of nature. See, a color of nature can be blue, the sky. Color of nature can be green. Color of nature can be yellow for flowers. Okay, so you can use that word for the same. If it's a black color, you can say, I am seeing kind of a dark color. Okay, so you create a presentation around it so that they are, in their mind, they are way far from the actual method, and they believe that you are actually reading their minds and you're telling them what color they are thinking of. So even though it's a very simple trick, your presentation will sell. You will sell the performance. They will actually believe that you actually read their mind, and from their mind you just named what the colors were. So that was the basic tutorial for this. You can use it for a lot of things. You can use it for an amazing mind reading demonstration, and this is quite impromptu, right? You, like, if you see colors lying around, if you see crayons lying around, if you see colored pens lying around, you can immediately start the performance without needing anything from your side. So I hope you liked it. Do practice it, even though it looks very simple. There are some nuances, there are some smaller techniques which you need to take care of before you go ahead and start performing. So go ahead, practice it, practice, and try to understand the smaller details of the trick, so that makes your performance way a lot better. So if you like this video, give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just click on the subscribe button. It's right over here, and the bell button beside it, so that you do not miss any updates from my channel or any tutorials, interesting tutorials like this from my channel. Share it with your magician friends who are magician or mentalist friends who are starting out and they are learning, so that this video helps them to learn something new. So that was it from my side. I will see you again in the next. Bye-bye.